Hi everyone. I like to speak about phenomena that is happening lately in the so-called spiritual scene, and it is that the words lose their meaning. And this is a pity because it can really complicate the spiritual path and turn it into something that is very vague. Because when it comes to awakening, it's very important to understand what it is, and what the stages are, and to be able to recognize the expression of every stage, and the more accuracy you have there, the easier it is for you to evolve. So the role of intelligence is very important, and the words that our intelligence uses. So what happens lately in the spiritual scene is that words are just used loosely for everything, um, awakening, like awakening is a word that we use for anything, for any stage of awakening. So enlightenment is awakening. A feeling of silence is awakening. Everything is awakening. Yeah, it's a word that has been used a lot and to describe different things. Your true self is described for, used for different things. In a yoga class, they'll tell you, okay, close your eyes and connect to your true self. Yeah, and it happens a lot. So because now everything's accessible, the internet, and we tend to yeah, be careless of how we use the terms. And it's very important to use the terms in the right way, because just closing your eyes in a yoga class, yeah, it connects you to silence, but it doesn't connect you to your true self. Maybe some people do connect, but you cannot say that it connects you to your true self. It does not connect you to consciousness, just closing your eyes and relaxing. Yeah. It connects you to being, but being is not consciousness. Okay, so very important to understand it. And awakening describe certain stages. Awakening to what? Awakening to a presence beyond the mind, awakening to your soul, awakening to consciousness. What is this awakening? So it's very important to use the word for its true meaning. Otherwise, the real states that we can realize ourselves to be in, they'll get lost, because it is through the words that we recognize them. It is through the accuracy of the words that we give meaning to these states. And if the words lose their meaning, then yeah, it's a big problem. And now I see also a lot of coaches, they use the I am. Just live from your I am. But what is that I am? What kind of I am? Live through your I am. What do you exactly mean? That you cannot generalize with these terms. The so-called terms from that we use in the whole process of awakening and enlightenment. These terms have very specific meaning, and you cannot just use them for anything without thinking too much of what you're saying. Yeah. I am. The I am is consciousness. Yeah. This is the I am. Yeah. So something to understand, that if you really want to evolve, honestly, if you really want to evolve, you have to understand the terms and what they refer to. The terms have to refer to their true meaning. Yeah. A sign that directs you north has to direct you north. If the sign is directing you north and east and south, how are you going to get north if the sign is everywhere? You understand? It has to direct you to the right direction. The right meaning has to be there. This is super important. The spiritual path is not vague. It's very, very clear, you know? It's very, very clear. With clarity and sincerity, you'll know where you are. You'll know where you are. Yeah, nothing vague. But you have to use the right terms. And if you want to deceive yourself, you know, if you want to use a term to describe where you are that is not really where you are, oh yeah, I'm awakened, you know, you're just doing yourself harm because you're not growing this way. You're not evolving. When you don't really give the right value to where you are, then you won't evolve. You're basically cheating yourself, you know, for the sake of some kind of a title. Words have to be accurate. The terms we use. What is the ego? What is the soul? What is awareness? What is consciousness? Yeah, has to be very, very accurate. Otherwise, again, there's a chaos. And what we're trying to do is free ourselves from chaos, you know? We're trying to create order. This is what freedom is all about. That we create order in our inner map of liberation. Yeah. This is freedom. From being just identified with the relative self, we start to create order within ourselves that, hey, we're not only that. But for this, we need the right pointers, the right words with the right meaning to help our intelligence to differentiate between what is important, what is not important, you know, where to put the focus.